Fingers crossed for Dave's chicken. It is 8 minutes to 9. BBC Radio Nottingham you're listening to. Have you noticed the wonderful or colourful or neat triangle that peeps out of the jacket suit pocket of some of those gentlemen on primetime television? Certainly seems that the humble hanky, or to be precise, a pocket square, is definitely making a comeback when it comes to fashion. Now, earlier on you were hearing if it's making a comeback when it comes to fashion, is it making a comeback in terms of practical use? Or are you still better sticking with a tissue rather than a handkerchief? And the answer to that one is very definitely you're better sticking with a tissue, although a handkerchief is better than nothing. Well, Kevin Turton is from A Suit That Fits, a bespoke suit business based in Nottingham. Hello, Kevin.
Hi, thank you.
So, now, these hanky things, then, they're definitely back, are they? You're being asked to provide even more pocket squares.
Yeah, I mean, the pocket square craze at the moment is incredible, and we're certainly doing, 80% of the things we're making, suits that go out the door, we're doing pocket squares with them. All of our bespoke shirts come with a handkerchief as standard. So, yeah, it's definitely a really strong trend at the moment. We're sort of seeing most of our clients actually want that when they're popping in. Certainly the colourful, the more colourful, the paisley patterns is very popular at the moment for sure, yeah.
Does that mean that they're going to use these handkerchiefs, or they really are just there as a fashion item, an accessory?
Well, they sort of, the brief history of the pocket square goes back to the 1920s, really, when it was used by sort of, aristocratic gentlemen to pop it in their breast pocket, and it would be almost a sign of status. I'd say most of the people, because most of the handkerchiefs we use are satin or silk that we make, they're used purely for...
You wouldn't want to blow your nose on that, really. It'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
Absolutely not. No, you wouldn't.
And yet some of them, I mean, you see Dermot O'Leary with his sort of pocket square, which looks like a cotton piece of, a sort of square piece of cotton handkerchief type thing.
Yeah.
Would you use that one?
Yeah, I mean, I think some people do. I think generally it's what would normally go in the breast pocket would be a neatly pressed cotton handkerchief, but really it would be a satin or a silk. And it's almost that sort of kind of really flamboyant, sort of elegant look that you go for. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of celebrities doing a very neat folded cotton handkerchief, but then you wouldn't normally use that. So if you're going to use a handkerchief to sort of blow your nose or pat your forehead, that would normally go in your trouser pocket, really, to be honest with you.
Okay, now you see trends and fads, you see them come and go in fashion, don't you, all the time?
Sure.
So how long do you think this one's going to last?
Well, from our point of view, we don't really pay much attention to fashion. We're more sort of driven by style as tailors, and we kind of look at timeless classics. So for us, it's an ongoing trend which doesn't really disappear because, if that word dapper or dandy, a handkerchief is something, or a pocket square is something which really gives that. So for us, whether it comes or goes in the fashion world, it's always going to be a stylish piece, a suit that fits.
Okay, Kevin, thank you. Kevin Turton, who's from A Suit That Fits, a suit business based in Nottingham. The pocket square, the handkerchief, quite definitely back in fashion terms, it seems. It's 5 minutes to 9. A few more thoughts about funerals. You were hearing